If you are thinking about starting a business in 2025 and you're looking for a little guidance on how to get you there, head over to secondactsuccess.co and book a call with me. Let's have a chat about your goals to see if I can better support you as you transition from where you are to where you want to be. Go to secondactsuccess.co and click on that green button to book a call or grab a link in the show notes below. I am excited to meet with you and to help you as you start your second act in 2025. Are you ready to quit your 9 to 5 job and start a business of your own? Well, you're in the right place, my friend. Welcome to the Second Act Success Career Podcast. I am your host, Shannon Russell. I am a former television producer turned business owner, career transition coach, and boy mom. My mission is to help you produce your best life. This podcast will teach you how to get from where you are now to where you want to be and how to build a business that fits your life and lights you up. Let's get started. Welcome back to Second Act Success. I am Shannon Russell, your career transition and business coach and your guide on this journey towards a fulfilling life in 2025. It is a new year, and this is the time that you are going to truly achieve your second act success, whatever that means for you. Of course, many people make resolutions, some of which they don't end up keeping. So for me, I like to just make goals. Make the goals for the year so that you can check them off and move on to the next one and truly achieve what it is you're working towards. We are going to talk about 3 ways that you can start moving towards your goals of becoming a business owner in the right way. Let's start with the first way to set yourself up for success, and that is setting clear, actionable goals. We talk about goals a lot, but goals can be very, very vague. So we're going to try to narrow down into what exactly you want to accomplish in the different quarters of the year. Think about where you want to be at the end of 2025. This is the beginning. You have 12 months ahead of you to make things happen. So where do you start? Well, what do you want? What is your main goal? Is it having your own business fully launched? Is it having a certain number of clients? Is it earning a specific income for the year? What is your end goal? Define that end goal, define what it is that you're really working towards, your overall goal, and then break it into those small actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to open a store, maybe it's a boutique, maybe it's a salon, a bookstore, your first steps might be to research locations, research suppliers for the products or services that you'll be offering, and then, of course, creating that business plan. So the key is to make those goals specific and time-bound. The first thing you're going to do is create that business plan. That business plan should be your first step. Maybe you want to start working on the business plan and have it finished by March 1st. That gives you 2 full months in this new year to work on that business plan. If you say, I'm going to have the business plan written by the summer, there's a lot of time in there and there is room for error. So if you really want to accomplish that, give yourself a date, mark it down, and then figure out how much time you need each week to really work towards that first step. If creating a business plan is anywhere on your list for 2025, I have created a business bundle that has a template for a business plan and many other forms, templates, and resources that are needed when starting a business. So you can go check that out at secondactsuccess.co/business bundle. Everything is there for you, ready to go. Now, for another example, you might be thinking you want to research 10 different locations. Okay, well, why not say, I want to research them by January 30th? This gives you 1 month, a few weeks to go through this. By giving yourself that timeline, it holds you accountable. This approach helps you keep motivated and it keeps you on track so that you can actually move towards that goal, checking off these steps and actually getting stuff done. Think about some of your goals, write those down, and then grab a planner, a journal, your calendar, and just start brainstorming the bigger picture goals. And then reverse engineer it, take those steps back, and start to put time frames, dates, actual amount of weeks and months to accomplish each of those smaller tasks. This will give you a bigger picture in front of you of what you're trying to accomplish, the timeframes that you have, and it will seem a little bit more doable for you. The second way you can stay on track to actually accomplish your goals in 2025 is to figure out what it is you truly want to build. So you might be thinking, yes, I want to open a boutique, or maybe I want to open my own cleaning business where I go in and I clean offices or people's homes. Okay, those are two amazing business ideas. But now, what do you really know about those businesses? Take time to invest in your knowledge and invest in not only giving yourself that education, but giving yourself that confidence that you are the right person to launch this business. By doing this, it can mean taking courses, reading books, listening to podcasts like this one, building up your skills. So if you are thinking about opening a business, a service-based business where you clean homes or offices, well, look into that. Research other businesses that already do that. Listen to podcasts about that. Read books about opening up service-based businesses, or more specifically, service-based businesses that clean. Think about the products that you might use when you are servicing these locations. What about the sanitary practices that you may take when you're sending people into these locations to clean? What do they wear? What do they do with all of the materials that they need to discard of after they service a home or a business? So really think about all of that. And if you feel like there's any gaps in your education or your knowledge, read some books, learn, do your research so that you feel like you are empowered. You might be starting a business in a field that's new to you, but by doing this research, you're learning more about the industry, you're learning the ins and outs. Maybe you need to brush up more on marketing or the finance aspect of business or leadership skills if you will be overseeing a team. Whatever it is, take this time, put it on your calendar, research and learn so that you can feel empowered. And a lot of these ways to learn and research are no cost, low cost, free resources that you can find at your local libraries, bookstores. You can find webinars online, YouTube videos. Use Google to your best advantage and learn, learn, learn. I always say that knowledge is power. Knowledge can be free, and the more prepared you are, the smoother your business launch will be. Also, keep in mind that once you launch a business, there will be more for you to learn. This is an ongoing process. Get used to becoming a lifelong learner and always wanting to up your game so that you can really be offering the best products or services that you can to your clients and customers. All right, lastly, start building your network and your community now. You may have this big, lofty list of goals for 2025, but you can start building your network and your community now. You can surround yourself with like-minded people. You can get a mentor. You can get a coach. You can also just attend local networking events or find Facebook groups or networking events online where you can immerse yourself with like-minded people, other entrepreneurs and business owners, and really connect with people that you might already know, that might already be in your circle. It's taking that time to look through your Facebook contacts, scroll through LinkedIn, see who you know and who you don't know. Connect with them, start a conversation, learn more from the people who are around you. And trust me, people want to help other people. Start those conversations, ask questions, and build your network. As you meet other people who are in your space or people who have walked the walk before you, whose shoes you are following, ask those people for support and advice. I often work with clients who have seen my businesses and want advice on how they can grow their businesses to be like mine. My franchise business was very successful. I ran it for over 8 years and recently sold it. So some of my clients see that and they are asking me, well, how did you get to a point where you can sell your business? So that is something that I can now help my clients with. So find coaches or mentors or consultants who can help you along in that path because they've done it before you. And by working with those people or asking those people for advice, you're cutting out that fat. You are eliminating some steps. You are trying to move faster by leaning on people who are around you and want to help you. Most importantly, I think my biggest piece of advice when it comes to networking and building that community of yours is to not only start now, start before you're ready, but also don't forget to tell people about your plans. Tell people what you're doing because they don't know. You might put a social post up, but not everyone is going to see that post. You might send an email list, but not everyone is going to take the time to read that email. Tell people what you're planning. Tell people that you're looking at starting this business, that you are pivoting from your day job to create something on your own. Let them know. And I'm telling you, you'll be surprised at how many people say, wow, I want to support you. What can I do? Who can I introduce you to? Do you need help? I'm here if you need me. That is what you want. And again, that leads to more success faster and that confidence and having you again feel empowered that you are making the right choice and you're building the second act that is truly going to be a success for you. Okay, let's keep it easy. We're starting off the new year right. Those are 3 simple steps to get started, to take that bigger plan, those loftier goals, and break them down into actionable steps to really get you moving so you can see progress and so you can move to your goals and achieve them much faster. Number 1, set clear, actionable goals. Number 2, educate, research, and learn. And number 3, develop your network and your community. All right, remember, this is a journey. You don't have to do all of this immediately. You don't have to do all of this alone. You are taking time now to set yourself up for success over the next 12 months. And if you need help mapping out these steps, I'm here to guide you. Head over to secondactsuccess.co, click on that green button, and book a free discovery call with me. We can chat about what you're working towards. We can chat about your goals. And I'd love to be able to help you get started so that this is your best year yet. All right, my friends, here's to making 2025 your year and finally taking that leap towards your second act. Thanks for tuning in to the Second Act Success Career Podcast. I'm so excited for the episodes coming. I have incredible women lined up for you to share their success story and tell you how they went from employee to entrepreneur and all of the twists and turns that might have come along with their journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the show so you don't miss an episode. It is a big year ahead for us here at Second Act Success, and I want you to be a part of it. So subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with a friend who may need this inspiration as well. Until next time, I am your host, Shannon Russell, and I can't wait to walk through 2025 with you. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for joining us. I hope you found some gems of inspiration and some takeaways to help you on your path to Second Act Success. To view show notes from this episode, visit secondactsuccess.co. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss a single episode. Reviews only take a few moments and they really do mean so much. Thank you again for listening. I'm Shannon Russell, and this is Second Act Success.